YouTube, what's good? It's your boy, wavemanmike, and we're back for another video. Stay tuned. So this is a video that a couple of you have actually asked for. Well, more than a couple. Actually, a lot of people have asked for this video. I recorded this video before, but I'm pretty sure you guys are not scrolling back that long to find one of my old videos. Actually, I'm certain that you're not, because you act like I didn't even do it, which is fine. I get it. I uploaded that video like 2 years ago. So in order for you guys to be able to find that video, you have to scroll and scroll and scroll through like 200 videos. So here I am, being the super loyal and dependable YouTuber that you all know me to be. And I'm gonna make this video again for you guys. So here goes nothing. There can be many reasons why your hair is itching. Most people just think that your hair itches because it's dirty, and that could be the case, but that's not always the case. There are other things that can cause this too. Just think of your hair kind of like your skin, because when your hair itches, it's the skin that's under your hair that's actually itching. Think of it like your skin. When you get out the shower, you're clean, right? Yet your skin can still be itchy even when your body's clean. So that right there should tell you, I can itch even if I'm clean. So what is causing my hair to itch? Well, since we're on that topic, let's just address that one first. Maybe your hair isn't clean. Maybe your hair is dirty. Maybe you do need to wash your hair, because sometimes what you think it is actually is what it is. So I would recommend to wash your hair and see if that helps. But if that doesn't help, here we go with the rest of the steps. Okay, if you're someone like me who has waves, you're probably confused because your hair is itching like crazy. And you're like, I just washed my hair, what is the problem? I want you to do me a favor. Take your brush, your favorite brush, the brush that you use all the time. You use this brush the most, right? Okay, take that brush and hold it like this. Now, take your hand and do like this. You see anything? When you do that, that should tell you something. Do you do that and just see nothing, just clear air? Or do you see pieces of hair falling out? Do you see dust falling out? Do you see lint falling out? If you see any of those things falling out of your brush, that should tell you something. What does it tell you? That no matter how much you wash your hair, it's not gonna make a difference, because as soon as you go to brush your hair again, all of this stuff is falling right back in your hair and making your hair dirty again. See, all the stuff that's gonna fall out of your brush is gonna get in your head, especially like the loose hairs that could be in this brush. When they get on your head, they're gonna start poking your scalp and making it itch. Odds are this is really gonna irritate you and you're gonna feel like it's itching. This is kind of like, what's an example? Oh, here's a good one. When you get a shirt that has a tag on it, like a physical tag, and it's like rubbing up against your back, it makes it feel like your back itches. But really, it's the tag that's poking you that's giving you the illusion of your back itching. It's the same thing with this. When those little hairs fall off into your head, they're poking your head and giving you the illusion that your hair itches. So you can scratch and scratch and scratch away, but nothing's gonna help your problem, because you have those little hairs and those little pieces of dust and lint all up in your hair, poking you and constantly making your head itch. So my recommendation would be not only to wash your hair, but wash your brushes too. Also, wash your do-rags and wash your combs. This might go over your head because, you know, a do-rag is just cloth and a brush is just like a fork. Like you would see if your comb was dirty, right? But there could be buildup of other things inside your comb, inside your brush, and inside your do-rag that could also be making your hair itch. While I use the word buildup, let's talk about that. All right, I want you to ask yourself a question. How often do you apply products to your hair? And when you do it, how much do you put in your hair? Let's say I have this pomade right here. If I'm putting this in my hair every single day, I'm gonna have buildup. There's just no way around it. You can't put a pomade or a grease or even a moisturizer in your hair every single day. That's just not gonna work. A moisturizer you might get away with every other day. A grease maybe every 2 to 3 days. A pomade every 3 to 4 days. But every day is ridiculous. It's just too much for your hair to handle. And at that point, the actual hairs on your head will start poking your scalp and making you feel like it's itching. Or there just might be too much in your head and it's clogging up your pores, it's doing this, it's doing that, it's doing all the wrong stuff. Your hair looks great, but does it feel great? No, because it itches. So just take that into consideration. All right, so that's what happens when you put too much product in your hair. But did you know your hair can also itch if you don't put enough product in it? Yeah, this is because your scalp is so dry.
Coronavirus!
If you're real, you said bless you. Both your hair and your scalp need to be moisturized. You can't walk around with dry hair all day. That's not gonna work. Water is not going to moisturize your hair. It's not gonna hydrate your hair. Water gets your hair wet. That's about it. Wetting something and moisturizing something are two different things. Your hair literally works just like your skin. When you get in the shower and you get out of the shower, you dry off. That water made your hair, that water made your skin, wet, but your skin is still dry because the water did nothing in terms of moisturization. This is why after a shower with all that water that's wet, you still need to put on lotion because your skin is dry. If anything, the water dries out your skin and your hair more than it moisturizes it. You ever notice that after you wash your hands are really, really dry? Yeah. So the same way that you need to put lotion on your skin is the same way you need to put moisturizer in your hair. My favorite moisturizers come from the brand name Shea Moisture. I actually really do like those products. Like, this isn't sponsored at all. I'm promoting them because I actually like them. Just keep that in mind. That should tell you something. Other than moisturizers, you can also put oils in your hair. I use Cold Label oils. Cold Label, the 7 Juices oil, it does magic. If you're gonna get any oil, I recommend the Cold Label 7 Juices oil. Now the next one might be something that you just don't want to hear. You didn't even think of this one, but now that I'm about to say it, you hope that this is not the right one. That's because if this is true, then you're gonna have to spend a little bit of money, and the things that you already spent your money on, you might have to throw them away. And that is that maybe you're having an allergic reaction and you're like, allergic reaction to what? My brushes, my do-rag? But no, maybe you're allergic to the products that you're putting in your hair. And this might be hard to hear because you don't want to throw away your products. You don't want to throw away what is working for you. You know, you want to keep using what you already have. But the sad truth is, maybe that's what it is. Maybe you're having an allergic reaction. And if that's the case, then there's only a few things you can do about that. And throwing away your products, or whichever product it is that you're allergic to, is really the only way that you can fix this one. You might have hives or all that, and that could all be caused because of a specific ingredient inside of a product that you use. The good news is this one is probably not the case. This one is pretty uncommon, but for you that actually have this problem, it's tough to hear, but it's probably the only way that you can solve it is that you would need to throw away the products that are giving you the problem. Okay, so let's just do a quick recap of what I've talked about so far. Your hair cannot be dirty. You need to wash your hair. Don't wash it every day. Don't even wash it every other day. Maybe every 2 days, every 3 days, once or twice a week. But don't wash it too much, but don't wash it too little. The next one is that your brushes need to be clean. If your brushes aren't clean, your hair will be immediately dirty as soon as you use those dirty brushes, because whatever is in those brushes is going to be in your hair, or at least is going to be falling into your hair. Also, you need to wash your combs and wash your do-rags. The way that I wash my do-rags is just putting them in the washing machine. I just treat them like any other piece of clothing. That works for me. I'm glad I could help you with this topic of how to stop your hair from itching. If this video was helpful to you, make sure you press the like button right now and go drop a comment. Also, if you're in need of a brush make sure to go check out Smooth Styles. They make high quality brushes. And you know I got all of your backs, right? So just know I got a promo code for you to use if you want a discount. If you use my code WAVEMAN, when you purchase anything from the Smooth Styles website, you will get a humongous 20% discount. This is huge. So if you think, or if you know that you need a brush, go get one while you can, because these Smooth Styles brushes are hot. And if you want waves, the best waves, you're gonna need one of these things. So go get one now. www.smoothstyles.com and use my code WAVEMAN for 20% off your entire purchase. If they ask you who I am, I'm wavemanmike. So subscribe, drop a comment, and don't forget to like. Enjoy your day.